And then suffer why people are afraid to get married. And young generation, a lot of people are scared to settle down. A lot of young men, a lot of young ladies are really scared. Sometimes, some way, somehow, they are okay. But once you talk about marriage, they go like, I am not prepared for it. I want to go and think about it. Take your time. Let me see if I will say yes or no. Why? Because there are reasons.
Maybe the kawa brain, no drinking while Timmy's on your ready to the kawa command.
Why she is afraid and why should she be afraid? Say, Sabi, Ababa, what you say, Yvonne Nelson, a very beautiful lady, Sabi, or when you are so general or Yoba. I don't think what do obey Makawa command. So we are talking about why people are afraid to get married. Now, Minia, Adia was here and he said, marriage is a serious decision for everybody. And yet, anamutu a wubetu utu akeke e wose woto bogweren e de wadwen sipi na wakuma sipi na say where you are going you are actually ready for it. Now let's talk about why people are afraid to get married. Most of the youth single parents and those who are not single parents. Let's see. Number one, having divorced parents can scare you not to get married. I'm telling you, the reason why most young people do not want to marry is because they already knew. And when the papa and mamma were putting off. So it's this thing called marriage. At the end of your friend, the
only example I know
these are the mentors. These are the mentor man. Mentor a fail mentor. It is like if this is what marriage is all about. Say, metisami mamia kemajia, nami papa bonenisu dia. Enye me wade. Dia metia ni sami mami yusumi ko bisa ni sema ade na uswa osina wunnim so papa wani obi fufura ko wana. The American say, me mame, a parking in your mokoya was papa say we jai me. So when kids grow and they see some of these things, say in the echo by parents, it can scare them away not to marry. So number one, the reason why most people are scared to get married or they are afraid to put a ring on somebody's finger, number one is because of having divorced parents. Number two, an emotional event that happened within the context of marriage. Now, me bechira will say, "Ebimpa now I wanted than the wajan waba after divorce." But it's the same will be from now I kasa me be wadewa because of what they experienced in the past. That context of emotional problems, they were kukomu, they hand no, they okohu kakra wo dey frame no. Then they make up their mind that kakra me hu on branch yemi. Young wade me kurampo ye mi say ye. Say me wade nsu na me divorce na maba mechi na be say be fiase ya. Kakra me kohu 2, 3, 4 years no. They will decide not to settle that again. Because branch yemu na metumi ni obi awo na between the days I started dating the person or from the day we started moving together. So yeah, let's say a year to 3. Kakra bi di menie hu any yawa media anyama wo. Say na wade atia dia mempe. Na branch yemu no wadwane na me no betrabo mama yeden. And so number 2, we need to understand that there are people who are also scared looking at the emotional event that happened within the context of marriage. Number 3, what if I married the wrong person? Can scare somebody not to marry, and I hear me because it creates fear and panic. Osuro onhu ehu sane kind of fear. Osuro anehu esan wani mu say na me kofa ni. Say me kofa no okosi sen.
And then why you high buffo na chine?
Me kofa ni na chire obesori gina me konso me funny, and then why no baby darling. Actually, okay, authoritative. Now make him. So a lot of young ladies will not accept the proposal of a lot of men. Why? Because they want to be sure of what they are going for. Because okoto no one try the pano okosha. One year share we want to be some fanko or the consul yenji. Not just so my no papa no now for because see a catch us when papa by a kaya went you. One of the reasons why people are scared to settle down, especially our women, is this because they want to make sure they are not getting into the hands of the wrong person. Yanko. The next thing is the reason why people do not want to marry is because they treasure their independence. Wanu kwatia na hotono na sumujono opia opekro to be kodi 3 days wonder down for now ma ye opobeko club opobeko party baby opeso okonoko obetwimpena be wade a okoyin kayi sign and the we say anxious so free and anxious so and assignment come baby if I want to enjoy my independence, I don't want to put a ring on my finger. I don't know what baby to be catcher and will say minya will be power never be no responsible. Now what best the bar me petching say me shaka one year better team. And that has made a lot of young women decide that any obey the two will be kuno and that will no shine ba. Damn, so be got baby na be that sorry. No, they treasure their independence so much that they wouldn't crash me so enjoy the independence. Baby, I was in the boxer shorts to go. One pension so na yi na see na ya kwaduni on party and when you be on the ba on wash and ba period. So when people treasure their independence, they don't want to get married and they get scared of it. Yankobium. Another point I want to say, I'm microphone power there. When we say, would my marriage turn out to be like that of my parents? Question mark. Say my what dia me baba what di say be to say me maame what dia me di mani tua. Me papa what dia me di mani tua dia enya me nkokora because our dia me di mani ehu no enya me maame ne be papa de keke. Me auntie bi de me nua bi de madam fo bi ne maame ne di papa bi dia me di mani huhu ye nyina me hye no say no ma what de call no. If this is how I will marry and my marriage will turn out to be like that, then it scares me off.
Abranche be a radio presenter kese pa o tie o your friend Candyman.
Okay.
Or say the man is saying my problem.
Yes, and that is what I'm talking about. Another reason why young generation they are afraid to get married is because of what decision they will make. When I say what decision, I'm talking about what fear tells them. Fear tells them that adena urem the rest of your life okonenya divorce nya izo okonenya waka. Eti that decision ebi wa oba bi otumi share mema 3 e mema 4 na wote ho ade na anware oseminya sure mema 4 no kra me dem hu papa wom no bu sense na papa be na aposi I don't know. The fear of decision can scare a young person not to marry.
Girl be case no be no or boy be wo boy no ni sika nyina 10,000 Ghana wadane amane so mfanya adwuma and about so 200 million wa mane mu 20 million so onfanto ne ho.
The point to be the fear of choosing and losing can make somebody not to marry.
Yes.
Yeah. Eti mesia mema mienu oba pa ye mienu o de ti me nim wo nim me but wo sika kakra.
Yeah.
But wo do chinchim wo no hweba odo no eti osuro say o choose no jawe na later on when they papa no ye den. So a lot of people are still unmarried. They are not married because they are scared of who to choose and who to lose. Eti ba maybe the team mami you know wo bisa say adwa na ma hwa na me fa no.
Menkwa adwa na say menkwa ata.
Eti okofa na we chiro ba no. Boss wa fra ex we say oni bibi. Na wo na me pon again minim do ye me like I don't know say you draw. Wo dey fetch me na sa beje me back. I'm like sir. Why? Because if I choose I lose this. If I lose I choose this. So it can scare you not to make a final decision to settle down. Thank you for the tissue. Yanko. Another reason why people are scared and they are not settling down is because of the fear of commitment. The fear of the next 40 years. The fear of commitment. The next 40 years. Hey, so the fear of commitment. You need to be committed the rest of your life. You don't think of cheating. Don't think of adultery. Don't think of divorce now. One person, you need to be committed. And when we talk about commitment, we are talking about loyalty, faithfulness, transparency, and then genuine love, not faking. I come here to pen. The rate of divorce shooting up can scare a young person not to marry.
Our jaya don't do na air crossron.
I tell you.
A boo I am ranty and name about
generation and branching doors our years because they are scared. Only the chain program about taxes or shows are Minkana Minina. Took I love you also dear Mate. And I said, we can't love your uncle or some because we can. We can near 2 years into being there. They are scared.
I love you also. God bless you.
They look at the divorce rate.
And I thank you.
They look at the divorce rate. And so they are scared. Because they be uncle to me worry within 1 year, they be jai. 3 months in a be jai. 1 year, 2 years, maybe so 10 years, 20 years. So when you're young girl, you don't even have the desire. As a marriage is an ugly journey. Another reason why you hear me, I'm assuming it is a unrealistic bride price can scare somebody away.
Sadiano,
I tell you.
Etrinsa.
Obi ya listima wa esiche men ho. Na me ne be papa ne me ma me no kasa akyerɛ mo sɛ stop exaggerating lists. No, so I am telling you, this unrealistic bride price has scared a lot of young men from good women. Yeah, the list anybody papa no finish say wa hwɛ ne ba no university. Wa ya ne masters or Oxford. The ba is very beautiful. Mema kesifo ne mema titru ne ba afie. Uni nyina oba si won pe okofa na ya jima ba ya. Jima so nhye dan nyina yesa. Ti wo hwɛ list papa ya list ya o tini ka nyina for 20 years.
Yeah.
Ewa dodo ti correction na kopeledi no ba okopede ne ho so a na oja wo baba ho ti a lot of young ladies are still remaining single not because they are not good and they don't deserve somebody to put a ring on their finger. It is because listen no bright ewa eso be ma ni nisika they no so no oyo
Total ne ko be 100k.
Yeko
100k Ghana.
Yeko. Another reason why people are scared. People are scared and they don't want to marry in our generation because your bad attitude can make marriage scare you. Your own bad attitude can make marriage scare you. Why usu ene wo ban wa mprana wo twina de akwa utumi hwedi osi no say na ma no ye ya me no msan bi simoki am chim ye ade am ko fa yi me no send ya me ya kwadro you know sometimes you look at yourself you know yourself that the way you are rude.
So for Joanna, I be any problem. See, akutia be any ni.
Yes, akutia. Me ni do ka say we can yes ho.
O say him fa.
Enti say kwa we be ana say.
Hey.
O hwe wa wo bad attitude a. Utimi say me kowura mu a me kra me ha obi baba e ma. Me ha obi baba.
Yeah.
So that thing scares you say me kowura me. What results am I going to give out? And the last one, misconception about marriage.
Send nyin say say.
Debbie. Oh, Radri. To go back as misconception about marriage. Any adwini tirimupo ankrofo anya ewa awade ho. Omanya ne say awade enye, awade etime, awade atiti wom, awade bema bebo, awade oba bedi watem. The omu hu wo environment, community and society can scare them and give them misconception about marriage. Why people are scared of getting married, and these are the points. Thank you.